Okay, so the Filipina brother or cousin or whatever family member scam. So a lot of times you'll be in an LDR with a Filipina, or you'll have a Filipina that you met on a 2-week millionaire trip, as I call them, when you come out for 2 weeks and you're spending like crazy, even if you're a McDonald's cashier or even if you're wealthy, and you go back home and you're video calling and chatting your Filipina every day, and you're noticing that there's always a gentleman lingering around. It's her brother, or you could be with her in person and she's living with you at your condo, but she's getting a lot of contact from a human being, and as you can guess, that is not her brother. That is not her cousin. They do have brothers. They could be close to them. It could be, but 99% of the time, that is her boyfriend, or if you have not got a Cinamar, that is her husband, and he's in on the play. This is not 100% of the time, but this is very, 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 very common. If there's 3 a.m. phone calls, if there's, different types of contact coming from a male, or there's always a voice in the background when you're video calling or regular calling, or, whatever, that is not her brother, that is not her cousin, that is not her kuya, that's her man, and you are the financier, especially if you're giving money. So just keep that in mind. They do have brothers, sometimes they live at home. This isn't 100% of the time, but this is very, very, very common. And for some reason, some guys are so love-struck and so enamored with the Filipina that they don't see what's right in front of their face, that this is not their brother. There's no reason for 3 a.m. phone calls with the brother. There's no reason that every single time you're speaking on just a verbal verbal telephone call, that you're hearing a dude in the background, you're hearing somebody come in her room, you're hearing this, you're hearing that. It's not a cousin, it's not a brother. That's her man, you're not her man. Another thing is going to be, if you just have an instinct about a Filipina that you're in an LDR with that you've never met, or someone that you met for a week or two, and something feels off, always follow your instinct. If you think something's off, it's usually off. Usually women have multiple Facebooks. There's even been people that I know that have caught their girl while they're supporting a girl, in a big age gap relationship, and they're living with them and stuff, and they will literally be, somehow they either check their phone or they're being bad and they hop onto Tinder or something and they see their current girlfriend. Obviously 2 wrongs don't make a right if you discover it that way, but say she goes to the bathroom and you check her phone and then you see that she's currently active on Tinder, and she tries to give you some bullshit story that she's not active, or she was looking for you, or she was looking for her brother or cousin or something. No, she's not. She's not really that into you. She's not attracted to you. She's looking for an upgrade. She's looking for a younger foreigner. She's still on the market. Many people do this. Many guys do this. When you're in a relationship with somebody, but they're kind of like a placeholder, you're not attracted to them, or you're just enjoying their money, or you're just wanting to still represent yourself as single, even though they think that they're taken. Men and women do this. Where they're still available on dating sites, maybe a different dating site that they didn't meet you on. You have to go into their phone to discover this. I never really advocate going into someone's phone, but if you need to go into someone's phone, you probably don't have a good relationship with them. If you're being bad and going back on Tinder and you see them, well, I guess 2 wrongs don't make a right. But if you're financing their whole life and spending tons of money, that might piss you off a bit, as opposed to the recipient of all the money on there still trying to upgrade on your ass. So the moral of the story is, it's not her brother, it's not her cousin. If you think something's wrong or something feels fishy, if your girl's always not available, say that she works and then, she gets off at 5 p.m. or 7 p.m. and then for some reason from 7 p.m. till 1 in the morning, it's text only, there's no video call, there's no verbal calls ever under any circumstance, another red flag. She's probably married. If you want to find out if a Filipina's married, get a Cinamar, Cenomar, from the last 6 months. That's a good way to tell. But just in general, follow your instincts. It's not her brother, it's not her cousin. If you think something's wrong, it is wrong. Many of these girls have many dating profiles, many Facebook, many social media accounts, foreigner exes. They could have children in the provinces they're not telling you about. And many are great girls. Filipinas are the best girls in the world. But I just want to caution the rookies or the naive guys or the guys that are starved out, or even just the regular guys that don't know the culture out here, or and this is most of all my videos are applicable to any country, guys. So like, comment, subscribe. I go live every day around 9 or 10 a.m. Manila time. I do consultations, Jasperinthephilippines@gmail.com, about your move or visit to the Philippines. If you want me to analyze your LDR, if you want me to tell you how to blow up on YouTube, whatever you want, I can do that. Help you find a condo, whatever. Sana all, rest up it.